Welcome to another Quantum Conversation, brought to you by AcousticHealth.com. I'm Loren Gailey, and I invite you to sit back as we enter the quantum realm, that space of the greater part of you. It is your connection to infinite possibilities, infinite potential, and infinite mastery. Hello and welcome, everyone. We are so excited to be here today. This is an audio version of our Quantum Conversations. We are with Dawn Crystal, who is an angelic sound healer, bringing forward the frequencies of Source so that you can feel relief in all ways. And today we're focusing on a total body tune-up and really how we can just feel all of our systems in balance and in harmony. Let's welcome Dawn Crystal. Hi, Dawn.
Oh, well, aloha, and thank you, Loren, for that introduction. And I'm just so grateful. It's been a while, but I'm so grateful to be back with your soul family. And thank you for inviting me back again, because, you know, I've been with you for a while here, Loren. It feels like I've been on your show for quite a while. And I'm always like a child coming back to your show. I'm always grateful and excited to serve and the highest good here. So, yeah, I'm grateful, and I'm on Maui, and yes, I live in Lahaina where the fires were. So, but I didn't get burned out, so that was good where I live. So I was very grateful for that.
Yes, we are grateful too. Oh my goodness, it is really good news. Yet we send you so much love and healing, and everyone in that area, because that is so intense and tragic and wow. And dynamic. So we're glad that you are safe, and we're glad that you're here with us today. Thank you.
Oh, yes, my pleasure. I'm so grateful and excited to be here with everybody. So thank you for, like I said, everybody being here as well.
Yes. Okay. So everyone, this is an audio only presentation today for our Quantum Conversations with Dawn. She will be bringing through the God frequency, the highest God frequency, so that we can really get into belief systems and clear belief systems about aging and ways we can clear our energy and feel balanced and in harmony. So this is where you, our Zoom audience, comes in. This is where you get to ask your questions. Dawn will do a sound healing for our group, but what we find is that when you come with a question, when someone in our audience comes with a question, that question works universally for all of us. And so we'll be able to feel that as well. So, Dawn, let's just say today, as we talk about this angelic sound healing, and you've been working with people for so long, what is this about the full body tune-up that you are so proud of? What is so good about this?
Well, Loren, I just know that there's a lot of healers out there who help others. And I'm not saying that I don't help people raise frequency and become soul embodied, because that's actually is my gift as well. And my way of bringing it to, in case someone's new here and new to me, my sound is my voice. Everybody, it's not an instrument that I play. It's a divine gift that I received from, you want to say source creator or God creator, whatever your word for that is fine. I respect your belief systems, everybody. But my gift comes through my voice, and it's not really so much my sound or my voice. It's the gift. It's the frequency that's beyond my voice. Okay. So I kind of bring it through my voice, but it's actually the frequency beyond my voice. And I can shift consciousness. I shift belief systems in just moments. I shift realities. Okay. And I do work beyond the quantum. So I really like to say my energy of light that comes through from the divine is from beyond all time, space, dimensions, and realities. That's really where I work beyond. So I'm up in the clouds somewhere, basically, when I'm doing these calls. And sometimes, Lorena, you have to bring me back to earth and answer some questions, because I do kind of zone off a little bit, because I'm working through my body with the high frequency, but you know, I am working at very high levels. And what I'm excited about today is it's about balance, everybody. You know, we can do our work, and there's a lot of people who are on your show, Loren, that like to bring in activations, and I do that as well. But I always, and I think I really talk about this a lot when I come back. A lot of times is it's really working with our physical body, so our physical body can sustain your highest frequency or the frequencies what you're working with. It's not just bringing in energy, feeling good. I like to call these feel good sessions. I don't really do a whole lot of those anymore. I'm really here to really help people embody their light of who they are in this, in your physical body, your vehicle of where you're at right now. It's not, it's not about astroplaning, and I know people do that and all this out of body stuff. I'm really no, because I had to work on this myself. I used to be so beyond my body and live outside my body because I thought that was just the best way to be. And I realized that I needed to be more in my body because that's why I was born in this body, to be soul embodied. Okay. And by being soul embodied, that's where you really kind of bring your highest frequency of who you are to planet Earth in your body, and you become this, beautiful, angelic, whatever soul that you are anyway, but you just become more of yourself, okay? More of your light. And by doing so, that really aligns. I really feel like my life didn't really take off, Loren, until I really became soul embodied, because I really didn't want to be in my body most of my life. And I have to say, the reason why I didn't want to be in my body most of my life, everybody, is because I'm not a healer who just took a class and really threw a label on myself and just called myself a healer. And, that's not how I became a so-called healer, if you want to call me that. I tried not to even put myself any labels on myself, really. But I became who I am is just by doing my personal work and not really taking any modalities. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with modalities, but even my work that I bring here today is not a modality. It's pure source consciousness, creator energy. I really very, very clear about that, because I never really took any training classes, any sound healing classes to have my gifts. I really just follow my path, and this is what it is in this lifetime. Not that I'm any better than anybody, but that just happens to be my gift. And I'm here to help everybody embody their light. And I could do that with some callers when you call in today. And I really like to call it because I'm really good with clearing energy. That's really one of my gifts too. As far as activations, yes, I'm really good at activating people, but I'm really good at clearing people. Okay, your aura, your energy fields, and I like to call it your biofield, which is 10 inches above around your body. I work in the biofield, everybody, and I clear all stuff there, especially ancestral imprints, DNA, your epigenetics. I'm really good with that too, because a lot of times we bring in that experience in this every lifetime, not just this. We have to clear our family stuff, guys. Okay, sometimes we come in with a heavy load of things that we need to clear in each lifetime. So I work with the epigenetics, your family ancestral line as well. So I'm really multidimensional. I'm very much everybody's a unique divine being, or I like to call everybody has their own path, and I like to say my work is very universal. So even my MP3s, when one person's listening to any of my work, I'm just giving you this example, any of my programs, it works differently with everybody, because everybody, has different experiences or things that they're working with. And it's fine tuned to work with everybody in a unique way. So that's really neat, the way I work with people, fine tuning everybody in their own unique way, because we're all beautiful divine beings of light. So I want to make sure that we're all treated in our unique, beautiful way. Okay. So, and that includes also my remote healing, we'll talk later about, but I'm really passionate, to not get too far off, Loren, is I really feel our bodies, in order for us to be on this spiritual journey, it's great and all having these high frequency activations and everything, but our bodies sometimes get left out because, everybody has their own way of working. I feel like I'm put on this earth to help people bring in the high vibration light into your bodies and sustain it. You know what I mean? I ground it, embody it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much everything I do. And that's why I like what we're talking about today, total body tune up, because that's what it's called. Tune up your body for the rest of your life, everybody. This is like I like to call it, we're talking about like a toolbox that you could go to at any time to really keep yourself balanced and aligned, to your highest vibration, and really clear out the stuff, or the static. You might call it the static on the line that we encounter every day from our energy, our biofield from the world. We're bombarded with a lot of frequency. And when I was just talking to Loren before we got on the call today about the Schumann resonance, I'm not really totally into it, but it's been really high lately. And I'm sensitive. I imagine there's probably a lot of sensitives here on your show, Loren, but that are feeling this earth frequency, and it's really been through the roof. And whew, man, I've been feeling even before I got on the call today. Whew, I got to do what I need to do to keep myself, not only in service to everybody here, but also keeping myself, aligned and grounded and stabilized. So that's what I'm doing here today, is to kind of give you a toolbox of ways that you can actually still keep doing your spiritual work, but keeping peace, keeping you guys stabilized, grounded, clean and clear, because we need to be clean and clear in our bodies, and helping you to be more of you, everybody. More of you, meaning more of you, soul connected, and connected to our creator. So, and I do that with my sound. It's actually the frequency, so of my voice, underneath my voice. I like to call it the underlying frequency, and that's the energy that I bring in, which is, like I said, creator energy. So I hope it helps to answer that somewhat, Loren, what you're asking. I could just keep talking and talking, because that's just me.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this is a great time for us to put out a call to our audience. If you're on Zoom with us and you would like Dawn to help you with anything that you've got going on in your body, in your psyche, whatever you've got going on, we can help you. So raise your hand, put your question in the Q&A box, or in our chat line. And if you're watching us on YouTube, you are welcome to come on the Zoom audience. The link is in our chat box on YouTube, and you can ask Dawn a question. Dawn, thank you. I wanted to ask what you feel when the Schumann resonance is high. How do you deal with it? Is it like a distractedness? Is it edginess? What's that like for you?
Yeah, I think it depending. I mean, I'm no different or any better than anybody, except I just really live in, I live like a hermit. You really want to know, guys? I don't live with humans. I live with animals. So, and not that I don't love humans. So please don't get me wrong, guys. I do, but I just really am true to what I do. So I live with just animals, and I'm very sensitive. So especially living on Maui, this is the heart, and I've been with Maui here for like 20 years living here. So I work with the energies here, not just with Maui, but the whales as well, off Maui. But I feel it. I think I feel it just like a buzzing. It's just a distraction in some ways to some people. It can cause nervousness in people, anxiety. Yes. I can tell you, because I'm feeling a combination of that, but I'm also feeling the collective here in Maui. You got to understand, we just went through a catastrophe here. Like a month ago, and it's like the energy. That's another balancing. I'm really doing. I'm doing a lot of balancing here, and for just the island too. I'm working with the island. Just raising frequency, working with the beautiful island energy here, and that's what I'm called to do. So yeah, there's a lot of different things going on with me, but like I said, I have moments. I'm not going to say that I'm perfect. I have moments where I have to work on this, and yesterday I spent some time working on the energies just within myself of what I'm feeling with the Schumann resonance and the islands of Maui, just not being very, the Hawaiian island energy lately has been a little bit mucked up a little bit with a lot of fear, a lot of people, losing everything. And I totally respect, and I have so much love in doing my part and what I'm called to do for the island. I'm working a lot with the Maui, the island. So I think that right now, we're going through, I don't know if it's retrograde or something, to the 15th. So that's another thing too. Yes. So, we're dealing with this week, Loren, we're dealing with a lot of stuff today. And I really want to do my part with your callers, if they call in, is really helping them. And I imagine that there's a lot of people here on the call here who are feeling these energies, right? So if I could help you clear your biofield and really I call it fine tune you a little bit more today. That's what I would like to do, and share my gift of really kind of aligning you to your soul, and just kind of aligning you to your truth, and really clearing out the static. I find a lot of people I've been working with, I don't do a whole lot of personal sessions these days, but when I do, I notice that people are holding a lot of static in their energy field, which is, it's more from the collective or the world, because our world is a little chaotic these days. Wouldn't you agree? Even though I try to stay out of the story as much as I can, even though I know what's going on. Okay. I'm a healer that's very aware. I'm not one to live in the clouds totally. I am aware. but I just don't get caught into the frequency, you know. But I have to still, I work with masses, so I have to, you know, work with the energies there and kind of do what I need to do when I'm being guided to by my higher self. So what I'd like to do is just kind of help people today because I feel that this is the time. I mean, with all this going on this week with the Schumann resonance and retrograde alone, that's a lot, you know. And then I'm working with Maui energy. So, but I'm doing okay. You know, I'm doing good today. I'm really right now. I feel really good. But I could say it kind of comes and goes where I do have moments where I just have to work with the energies when I do feel them come up as far as unpeaceful, anxiety, just staticky energy. I mean, I don't know if you feel like that, Loren, but I kind of feel like it's just kind of like a buzzing, not really peaceful, staticky energy. That's the way I interpret it, you know?
Yes. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a little bit of an exhaustion to it as well.
Yes. Oh, perfect. That's
Exhaustion.
yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It is an exhaustion. I have to say, even today, Loren, you know, I'm not saying I'm young. I am going through menopause. Okay. I am not going to say I'm a youngster, but I've been doing my healing work for over 30 years. So you can imagine I'm up there a little bit, but I am going through menopause. And I woke up not feeling rested. Like I woke up this morning feeling kind of tired. You know, I mean, aren't we supposed to wake up and feel rejuvenated? And here I'm a healer and I feel that. So, you know, again, I have to work with that. And I feel it's just a combination of things going on. Especially for me, but I actually feel the collective too, you know, that's my sensitive side of me. So
Yes.
everybody, there is a lot of people, you're so right. When I didn't even think about the fatigue, everybody's feeling this kind of chronic, I call it chronic fatigue going on. So,
Yeah.
you know, if,
Yes.
you know, I can definitely help people with I call it recharge your battery in your body. And if I could do that for you today and bring some peace to people and some less static on the line, if you want to call it, and bring you more in line with the divineness that you are and ground you to this beautiful planet, but in a way that serves you, I think that's awesome. And I will do that. I will do that. And hopefully there'll be some people who want to feel that.
There are some people who want to feel that. And so let's see, there are some questions that are already here. Do you want to go to those or do we want to do something for the group briefly or just because the group is the individual? So,
well, let me put it this way. Even if I work with individuals, it is a group. It is a group. Yes. I look at it as I set the call up as a group collective anyway, before I even get on the call. But when I work with one person, I just want to mention, Loren, the best way to handle that, if you really want to chime in, is just to say yes. You know, say yes. I give this, you know, permission, and that's all you need to do. And that's might not receive it in the way that the person that I'm working with, but you'll receive it in a way that is aligned to what you're needing. But the good thing is these are short. I call it mini healings. You know, when I'm on the calls, I call them mini healings, but they're actually deeper than that, you guys. You know, if you receive it, you know, a lot of times, you know, I have people who integrate for several days after a call because they're deep. And you just remember, we're bringing in frequency beyond the body. So it takes time for the physical body that is a little bit slower than the frequencies from the divine to come in and actually integrate. Okay. Because it's not about, you know, when I was early on in this healing, Loren, I used to be, I'm all about feel good sessions for people. But no, now it's about, I attract people who attract to me or really want to go deeper. You know, I really take pride in that. I've evolved to that. So I want to help you go deeper today, everybody. And tune up. I call it total body tune up. And I think that's like such a perfect name right now. And you know, I always bring something different to your show, Loren, probably to some of your other speakers, but I think what I do bring to your show, Loren, and you have to agree, is needed in some ways. Yes. You know, it's like it might be overlooked and maybe this is just my specialty, but I kind of get a little bit more, in some ways I like to say physical, but I'm really not physical. I'm like both, you know. I'm up in the clouds, but I like to help people bring it in their physicality and actually ground it and actually embody it. Okay, do you know what I'm saying? Like embody, and that's not easy to do. That's just one of my gifts. Okay, besides like I said, I'm a medical intuitive too. I actually see in the body. When I work with people too, I'm like a human X-ray machine, Loren. I can actually see in people's bodies and see where blockages are. So I have all my senses activated. It's not just the sound and the activations and all that stuff. I'm actually like a human X-ray machine. I've cured my life of cancer. Okay, just cured my dog of cancer. Just and I'm not saying I'm going to do that for everybody, but that just tells you the work that I do. I get that deep as far as clearing diseases. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes. We're very familiar with the beautiful work. We've heard the people in the past who've received your healing, they sound instantaneously different and relieved. And
yeah,
so
but
that's so
it's
beautiful.
deep. It's deep. It's not, and like I said, I want to make sure that people know it's definitely something that integrates with you. It's not just for the moment. I used
Yes.
to do it like early on. I really am here to really help people deepen and actually expand and embody and feel good in your bodies on the journey, because it's not an easy time for us to be living right now, everybody, especially this week. I mean, uh, this week with I think the retrograde, what is that, over for the 15th? So we have a couple, like tomorrow. So we're
Ah,
still in it. Yeah, tomorrow. I lose track of time. So tomorrow's the 15th. So I guess that's the date. But anyway, yeah, let's just, I'm all about bringing in some good energy and stabilizing energy and clearing energy uh, for everybody. Okay.
perfect. And as we've
Yeah.
mentioned, everyone, you can align with the sound frequency and direct it to where you need to massage it, where you
Hmm.
need to adjust it, wherever, if something resonates, that's fine. But if you want to take that sound and direct it towards something that you've got going on personally, give that a try and let's see how that works. So one of our first questions comes from Lee, and
Hmm.
Lee says, can I please receive help with an energy blockage in my throat chakra?
Yeah. Where's Lee from?
Let's see. She is not on the phone.
Is she on
Lee,
the is she on the Zoom or no?
she's on Zoom. And, I'm going to allow everyone who has a question to talk. That means you can unmute your
Yeah.
microphone if you're able to. Hi, Lee.
Hi, it's in Prince Edward Island.
Oh,
Ah,
nice, nice, beautiful. Can I talk, Loren, or do you want to? I just want to ask Lee how long this blockage has been going on in the throat.
Maybe a while, maybe it's 8 months.
Okay. Anything happened that happened in your life? Any big changes or any shifts or anything happening, or it just kind of happened?
My dad passed, and
Oh, wait, who passed?
yeah, a lot of stuff get old karma, I feel.
Yeah, you have some jolts. I'm looking at some jolts. I'm also looking at did you have a voice as a child in this lifetime where you were heard?
No.
That's why. Yeah, you're good. I could just tell you from my life has been chaotic lately. I've been purging out like so many past lifetimes of my own self, even. I can't even keep track of if it's this lifetime or past lifetimes, but you're doing a lot of internal work and you know that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want to do is kind of help. What's the feeling in your throat? Is it sore? Is it scratchy? Is it contracted? What's your word for it?
Contracted.
Okay, so have you worked with energy healers before?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I must have helped you somewhere in the past, right?
Yes.
Okay, bless you. All right, let's go ahead and just do a little tune-up on you. Okay, is that okay, Lee?
Oh, God, thank you. God bless.
Yeah, and I want you to stay seated, and everybody who's receiving energy today, I want everybody seated. I hope you're not driving a car. This is about receiving, not putting yourself in jeopardy of any harm. So, because you might be a little altered, okay, everybody? I'm not saying it will happen, but just in case. So, all right, Leah, we're going to bring in some high frequency divine energy of the creator. So I want you to stay seated while I'm making some sound. I will go into your throat, and I'm actually seeing inside you, you have some deep trapped emotions that want to come out, a lot of sadness. Do you feel
Yeah.
that at times? Huh?
Yes, I just dreamt of a bunch of water last night.
Yeah. Well, I just see a lot of sadness that I want to bring out. So, are you okay for you to start releasing some of this, because it could get a little overwhelming? You had a lot of sadness.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready.
Good. All right,
I'm
good.
ready.
All right, Lee. Let's bring in some light, and anybody else who's maybe has some similar issues, you can say yes. Okay. So, Lee, I want to bring in some light now. So I want you to just receive. Imagine the light. Everything that's leaving you is going through your upper channels. Okay, it's going to be leaving out the upper energy center at the top of your head. I don't like to call chakras because I don't bring religion into my work, and I want to keep it very neutralized. So it's the upper channel. Okay, upper above your head. I'm going to clear that out with some sound. Okay, ready?
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Let's do it now with some sound. Let's receive. And if the sound isn't clear, don't worry about my sound. It's about the frequency underneath it. So let's do that now. Okay, here, tell me if you feel this release. Did you feel that?
Yes.
That's a heavy layer. So let's kind of keep moving energy. Everybody gets this little layer. That's why I do these weird yelpy sounds. It's like my voice just pops it off, okay? So we need to have the energy flowing, okay? Well, it's kind of normal because almost everybody I work with has it at times. All right, let's just keep working. We're going to keep moving energy. I'm going to work on your throat. Tell me if your throat starts feeling a little bit better after I'm doing this, okay? Because you got a lot of sadness. Was there a lot of fear as well?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I got to really reconnect your inner child back in the heart. Update your records a little bit, okay? Because you're still kind of living in the past, okay? And it happens, okay? I was traumatized as a child myself, so I get where you're coming from, okay?
Okay.
I had a lot of trauma, so let's just bring this up so we can kind of update your records. It's coming out now, so you might start feeling some of this. Just don't push it down, okay? Let it come up and out, even if you have to cry. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Good. Let's reconnect your inner child to your divine self. In the heart. Excuse me. Can you feel that in your heart starting to, I don't know, kind of settle?
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a reunion. It's back to your inner child, back to your true self. Kind of updating your records right now. Clearing your energy field too. A lot of static, okay? So we're clearing the biofield. You might start feeling a little lighter right now. Because I'm clearing a lot of energy up into the light above your head. Bringing the energy of light to your feet, grounding you to this planet Mother Earth. See if you feel some energy coming down into your feet right now, okay? Grounding energy, stabilizing energy. How's the throat starting to feel? Huh?
I feel like a current's going up through my feet now.
Yeah, how's your throat starting to feel?
Yeah, no, I feel some tingling now.
Yeah, well, it's actually expanding your throat. Your throat was contracted because of fear from your past. Your thymus needed help too, by the way. Your thymus was a little collapsed. Your thymus, you know what I mean? You've probably been lacking energy.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, I'm just going with, I don't know where my thymus is.
Well, your thymus is below your throat a little bit. It's the area. People overlook the thymus. It's actually very important to keep that moving and operating at the highest vibration of light. So we're going to do that now. It's hard to explain when I'm on the phone here, but you can look it up. It's below your throat, okay? Like the thyroid and stuff. It's
Oh.
Below this parathyroid. So I'm recharging your battery. Okay, so take a deep breath, Lee. This is a gift today, so a state of gratitude, of course, is always expected. But because you're receiving a gift from the divine, but you're also receiving a gift from me. How's it starting to feel in your body? I'm not, again, I'm working beyond your mind, so it takes a little bit of time, but you can kind of feel there's some shifts and changes happening here, and there's a lot of lightening up, expansion.
Yeah, thank you. I feel a little dolphin smile on my face.
Well,
Thank you so much.
that dolphin smile, just to let you know, is your soul coming in the body. Okay, your oversoul.
Thank you
I
so
have an
much.
ability to bring the oversoul in, which is joy. And a lot of people don't even realize when we do these activations with me that you have a smile on your face. I'm glad that you just realized that your higher self happy to be back in your vehicle, which is your body right now. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's one of my gifts, is to bring the soul in the body. Okay. So
Thank you
you
so
got
much.
receive so much. You just need to let it kind of work itself out. I do highly recommend that you drink, not overly, but just enough to let your body do a little detox, because I cleared out a lot of trapped emotions in your lower abdomen. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
So I can hear it in your voice. You're gotten a lot lighter. Yeah. Thank you, Lee, for being here. I'm grateful. And you helped others because you were here working what we did. I know there's going to be someone here now or someone on the replay who's going to need this activation. So thank you so much.
Great. God
Yes.
bless. God bless.
Yeah, you too. Bless you too. God bless you too. Thank you, Lee.
Yes. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you,
So
Lauren.
many are with you with this throat chakra. So thank you.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Bye. All right. Here is another question. This is
Okay.
Mary. And Mary, I'm going to allow you to talk. You can unmute yourself when you're ready. Mary says, can you tell if I have a tip or tear in my aura, or if there's any issue that you can see? And welcome, Mary. You are unmuted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Mary. Welcome. Aloha. This is Dawn. Dawn Radiance Shanto Crystal. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm great. So, Mary, have we spoke before in the past, or is this our first time?
Our first time.
Oh, well, wonderful. Where do you live?
Woodland, Washington.
Oh, nice. And I imagine you've probably done energy work with other healers before, right?
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be pretty involved on Loren's show. I do work with. I notice everybody's been on the journey here a long time. So, anyway, when you say you're a tear in your aura, is it somebody who told you, or you actually feel it, or are you getting entity problems, or what's going on?
Somebody told me, and they said that there's something dark there, and so I'm assuming it's an entity.
Yeah, well, sometimes my question is, because I used to have this issue myself for many years. Oh my gosh, I went through so much. Did you have some trauma early or sometime in this lifetime?
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's usually where it comes. It really weakens, can weaken our aura, especially if we've had some trauma. And I kind of feel with you've had quite a bit, right?
Yes,
yeah.
I have.
So what can I say? It's just, it happens. And actually, it's funny. Everything that I work on, pretty much everybody here, I had to work on myself because I didn't have an easy life. Okay. As a matter of fact, I had quite the opposite.
Right.
So, but anyway, so Mary, how's your energy in general? Because I'm all here about total body tune-up today. That's our topic of today's call. But how is your energy in general? Pretty good? Are you tired? Or there is a lot going on too. Like I said, me and Lauren were talking about it. But what do you feel most of the time?
Most of the time it's kind of somewhere in the middle. I don't feel real great, but I don't feel real bad either. It's just kind of humdrum, Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm seeing when you say humdrum. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, but there's almost like a passivity. Passivity. I'm trying to say it, where you're just kind of passive.
Right. Yep.
It's just kind of there, but it's almost like, you just kind of get caught in. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but it's kind of like an old part of your trauma, where you just kind of, you're just there. So your soul wants to kind of clear some of this passive energy. So, and again, that's a choice, but to kind of start moving you more. I don't know where you're at on your spiritual journey, if you're aligned to what you're supposed to be doing. Are you still searching, or what?
I've been healing now for 15 years or so, trying to. And anyway, I don't know for sure what my soul path is, but I think it is to help other people with, the spirituality, not religion, but spirituality. And I've had both, So
no, that's perfect. It's perfect. And your soul says it just so, because I'm a soul reader. Your soul's telling me that you are on your path doing what you're doing. You're actually clearing many lifetimes, past lifetimes for yourself in this lifetime that you were not able to do in past lifetimes. So, some of us come with that kind of work. I did the same. I came in, even though I'm a healer right now, and doing this work, but I actually came in to clear myself, undo everything.
Oh.
So when I leave this planet, maybe I might not come back. I don't know, but it's just to undo all my past karmas and all that, past lifetimes. Some people are really doing some deep work on that right now. I was one of them. I still am, by the way. So, just know it might not be cookie cutter like your mind, and we can't compare ourselves to other people on this journey either, because we can't do it. Everybody's just uniquely different. So you can't get caught into they have an easier path, you don't. It just doesn't go that way. Okay, so we're just going to work with you right now, Mary. I'm going to check your aura. As I'm making sound, if I see an entity, you'll hear me clear it off. But all I can say is that right now I'm just looking. You do have a lot of static in your energy. So I don't know if you do energy clearings on yourself daily or boundaries, but that's what we're talking about, total body tune up, keeping your body tuned up. So I'm going to just do a good cleansing, because it's every day. It's really up to us individual, not anybody else really doing it for us to keep our energy maintenance up. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. Let's, no worries. That's from your soul, not me. Okay. So I'm just kind of repeating whatever your soul's telling me right now.
Yeah.
All right. So let's bring in some light. Ready? I'm just going to go ahead and start working with you. These are mini healings. So just receive and just know you'll be integrating beyond this short session. So let's go ahead and do that right now, Mary, and receive your highest good.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. First thing to do is your soul says, let's clear that off. So you had some interference at the top of your head. I don't know if you've been aware of that lately. It's been kind of making you not really kind of losing train of thought at times, maybe forgetful. So that's the static. I know, I see it. So I'm clearing it.
Thank you.
It's kind of keeping you a little distracted, is what your soul says. So just be aware if your eyes start looking clearer right now, and things start looking a little bit brighter.
They already do.
Yeah, because I'm already clearing the upper channels.
Thank you.
Beyond the seventh chakra. There is a little bit of a tear that's right in the middle of your back. So I don't know if you feel kind of weird there. I'm gonna fix that and clear that. I don't see an entity there right now, but I do see the opening.
Thank you.
Just clearing the inner. I'm gonna mend the auric tear. It's a tear. Give a couple little holes in your aura as well that I'm mending. That's from trauma in the past. Nothing major, but just enough. You might feel me working in your back area right now. The heat or some, excuse me. There it goes. Clearing your aura, your I like to call it your biofield. Bringing your light, your personal power in your body, planet Earth more. Not that you weren't grounded, but I'm going to bring in more light. Okay.
Thank you.
You're ready for? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Let's bring it in. Let's bring in what you can handle.
Okay.
Without you make you feel like you're on electricity, because it can do that when you get too much. What you're ready for? Bring in love into your heart.
Thank you.
You might feel that right now.
I do. Especially in my back.
Yeah. Well, just your heart. It's just like your inner child needs to feel this love. Were you lacking love growing up?
Yes. Lot. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's almost like they need to just feel the love,
Yes.
And I want to show them who they are, and I'm just bringing the love to right in there right now, so they can start really feeling it. Because they were just like love starved in some ways, and I don't mean to use that, but that's kind of like what I'm seeing.
Yes.
So we're just kind of bringing them back into wholeness. I mean, they are, but they're not feeling it.
Right.
So we're just helping that.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. That's beautiful. So take a deep breath, Mary, and see how you're starting to feel. Okay. Are you starting to feel the shifts? Because there's a lot happening here right now.
Yes. Yes, I am.
And you should be feeling lighter because I just cleared a ton of sludge off you. And I say sludge, I'm talking heavy, distorted, again, you're sensitive, I could see you're sensitive, and you pick up on other, you don't have to try not to, you just do, and we do, and most of us have to do some grounding. I luckily I live near a beach every day, but I have to like sit on the beach and actually clear myself every night because I feel this, too. And it's like, we have to just do, some of us more work than a little bit than others. So you're kind of in the sensitive range, but I'm glad I saw the aura. I'm glad that you knew about the aura. Too bad that the person who told you about the aura couldn't fix it. Not everybody can, some people are good. They tell you what's wrong, but you got to fix it, right? Right. So I'm glad that you came here because I do give readings, but I can fix it, and that's one of my gifts. But I'm glad we got to the root cause, because you don't want to be sitting there walking around with bubbles, open tears in your aura, because that's not good. Yeah. I did not see an entity. I only saw what I just cleared off you was this like above your head, like almost like an energy that just keeps you like you lose your chain of thought, like you can't stay focused. That's what I just cleared. That's why right now your eyes are probably looking clearer. Yeah.
Oh, big time. I mean, the world just got, a couple shades brighter.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it was, but it's just like something that's been there for a while. And it's, it's like these shifts. I mean, we're talking total body tune up today. This is what we're doing here. Do you see how important this is? Yeah. Great, everybody. You're on a spiritual journey and you're doing all this high vibrational work, but we got to take care of the body too, right? Right. Otherwise, we're not going to feel good in the body doing all this high vibe work, right? So it's right. I'm like a nonsense healer. I do all the high vibe stuff, but I really know that the body needs help too, right? So I hope you enjoyed that. And that's what I'm going to be doing with everybody here on the call. Yeah, because that's really important today. Mm-hmm. Bless you. Well, great.
All right.
And Mary, thank you so much. So nice to work with you.
You're very welcome. And thank you as well. Have a great day.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
All right. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Bye,
Thank you. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, that was great.
Cool. Very cool. Okay. We are going to go to another question. This is from Lynette. Lynette, I'm going to allow you to talk and you can, let's see, did I allow you? There you go. You can talk, unmute yourself. She says, I need to build my bones. I'm dealing with osteoporosis. I've always been active. I run, I walk, eat healthy, take vitamins, no red meat, 69 years old. So
69 years young.
Yes, years young.
Yeah, Lynette, years young. Yeah, I love it.
Unmute yourself if you would like to share your voice, Lynette. I think that's the best way. Do we have Lynette? Is Lynette still with us? Okay. Do you need to hear Lynette's voice?
Well, I do. I need to know where they're from, because otherwise it doesn't do me any good. Lynette, yeah, I do. That's the only, well, if I don't work with someone not talking, then I do need to know like their city, where they're from. Because otherwise it's kind of hard for me to figure that out.
Okay, Lynette, please answer that. We'll leave your mic, we'll leave your ability to unmute yourself on, and you can send me notes. Okay, we're going to move right along. This is Bridget or Brigitte. Bridget. Crystal, I feel and see the looping happening in my life and those around me. And as I'm breaking free, my body is feeling very nervous. I'm looking for something to help me feel better, but I don't know what that is anymore. Your thoughts. And I'm going to allow Bridget to unmute. Hi, Bridget, you can unmute.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Awesome. Hi, Bridget. My name's Dawn, by the way, but it's okay. Dawn, I have two first names, but it's actually Dawn Radiant Chantal Crystal. My last name's Crystal, but it's okay.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Hi. I'm welcome to the call. Oh, welcome. Okay, so Bridget, you're on the right call. Called Total Body Tune-Up. A lot of times us, being on this spiritual journey, we always think this has to be this big thing that we need, right? Like some big aha thing. And actually, in reality, for you, what I'm picking up too is you just need total body rebalance. It's called physical, just physical work, like, I don't know if you do any physical work now. I imagine you've been on the journey for a while, right? Doing your spiritual work.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me, just to help me out, because I'm like a human X-ray machine. I can actually see what's going on with you. What's your physical sensation that you've been feeling, just so I can put some energy towards that.
Okay, just in my stomach and my chest, just like this overall like nervous feeling, like, oh my, like it's like I don't want to give into these loops anymore, but there's like this new path in front of me, but I'm just kind of like, oh my God, like, if you're standing on a high diving board, you're just like, I don't know what to do. And then and then I find like I can't comfort myself. And it's kind of like I try to do a meditation or something to just, and I do try to breathe into the sensations and ground myself, but it's just like this chaotic feeling inside.
Yeah, well, you have a combination of things. Did you have a lot of stability growing up?
Not really, no.
Yeah. So what was it? I mean, not to go into your whole life, we're not putting you on the spot, but what was your life like just growing up? Was there fighting, or was there just neglect, or was it just you there and nobody really tending to you? What was your feeling? I mean, what you kind of grew up, because this is all early on too.
I was just kind of, my father died when I was young.
But, wow, that's a big, now let me ask you this. How old were you when your father died?
10.
Yeah, that is huge. And he just died all of a sudden, or was it a long drawn out situation?
Well, they didn't tell us, so it was all of a sudden for us, but I knew that he was sick and he was dying. But to answer your question before, as well as that, I've always just kind of been left to my own devices. Like I've never had direction or support or anything. So
Well, because you're dealing with Bridget, you're talking to someone who, I understand where you come from. Okay. I grew up I had chaos, but I was by myself pretty much. And I had there was no foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for you, you're just kind of left there to fend for yourself and just kind of figure things out. But being a child, that's kind of hard, I mean, it's hard enough growing up, but then when you don't have any mentorship or anything, you're just kind of there on your own. And then you had this big jolt. Were you close with your father? I felt that you cared about his welfare. I don't know what kind of his situation he was in, but almost like you were the caretaker to him at times.
Oh, probably to everybody in my family. Yes.
Yeah. Well, the father thing. So he just kind of disappeared out of your life. Nobody said anything, but he was gone at age 10 and he lived with you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that's a trauma. Okay. It's a trauma in your inner child right now. I could see having fear of the unknown. You're progressing and you're doing great spiritual work, but unfortunately your inner child is just like, oh my God. They don't really see it as being a positive thing. I think it's because your experience, and I understand that my experience was the same. That change was not good. Okay. Some people have a great life and they have the change where they're excited. Oh, exciting for change. I bless people who have that. Okay. Because I had to work on this. Oh my God, did I have to work on this? Because everything that happened in my life, just like you, Bridget, change was not a good situation. Okay. So we have to kind of reprogram that in your inner child to know that, yes, you're an adult now. You're not living in this situation right now, but we got to kind of update your records a little bit. Okay. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I do want to clear this trauma off you at age 10 because it is trauma. Okay. It's, you might not have thought so, because I kind of feel like when you're a child, you were kind of numbed out, right? A little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we got to kind of help the inner child to start feeling. Okay. Because I understand that's how you survived, All right, Bridget, you ready for some energy work? Because I want to kind of smooth things out here for you. So this way, it doesn't feel like such a terrorizing thing that you're feeling right now. If you're all your inner child saying, oh my God, you might want to talk to your inner child on a daily basis and tell them that you love them and that they're okay with this change, and they don't need to get involved in your change, but they can just trust and know that you got their back now, that they don't feel alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, so let's do that now and just bring in some frequency to help you with that deeper. Okay, so you ready, Bridget?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and begin with some sound. This is frequency from the divine, and let's receive. I'm going to be clearing out some fear off you, okay?
Okay.
It's coming out of your lower, right around your first chakra or your energy center. And out of your liver. You might feel some energy of crying. You might feel, I don't know, there's an anger too there, a little bit. Because you're kind of like neglected. I don't know if, was there other people in your family that were favored?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I just see you totally alone. Let's bring all the inner child back in the heart space where they can feel a love and really align to who they really are. So they kind of forgot about that. So we're updating your records right now, okay? So I want you to feel this in the heart. How's that start to feel?
Yeah, it's kind of cool and tingly, and my face is kind of flinchy.
Yep, got some energy just kind of shifting. Just kind of bringing you back to wholeness here with all this little staticky kind of fragmented, just a little bit of parts of you that just kind of broke off. And bringing you back in board, parts of you will make things flow smoother. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of giving my own word for this, but I can only tell you what I see, okay? Bring your energy to planet Earth, because some part of your being is kind of afraid to be grounded in your body, okay? Letting your inner child know that you are safe in your body, to be in your body on this planet, okay? That you're not there anymore, what this uncertainty was in your early years. I'm going to clear this trauma of age 10 around approximately with the father's deceasing. Any trauma you picked up from that, anything left over that's not serving you is now releasing it to the divine creator's light. You might feel that right now, okay? Because there's quite a bit there. How's that feeling? This should be lifting off you now because you're ready to release this trauma.
Yeah.
It's helping you. It's a lot of sadness with that. Really doing a good grounding. You start to feel your feet more?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. And you should be getting lighter. I don't know if you're starting to be aware of that you're expanding or getting lighter. Because I'm working your biofield.
Definitely way more grounded, right?
Well, your biofield was a lot of static, so I'm clearing up a lot of static in your biofield of energy around your body.
Yeah,
because it's just years and years, There it goes. You got a good clearing today, and rebalancing. And your chest and your stomach should start feeling. I kind of reconnected that. I can only work with what I'm being shown, okay?
Yeah.
Right now, okay? I can't say that there's more layers, but I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. I'm clearing it, okay? Because that's how I work. Okay, that's really great. I'm looking at your energy. You're looking pretty clear right now. You could take a deep breath, and you're able to take a deeper breath in your body now, which you did not before through your lungs.
Yeah. And, before, when I tried to take a deep breath, I would it would get caught halfway down, and I would cough.
Right. Yeah. So I just opened up your central channel.
Yeah.
Well, your central channel, believe it or not, your central channel when I started was like the size of a straw. Okay, and I totally get that. Okay, you've had some trauma, but now I expanded it out, which felt it's not as huge as it could be, but I don't want to overstep your inner child's comfort zone either, by they're allowing me to do that, right? Yeah. I told them it would make them feel better to have a little more expansion in your being, so I opened up your channel more, and it's bringing in more flow of light right now, which is great because that's what you need. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So you should be good. So enjoy this. Enjoy
Thanks.
it. You're
that's
really
great.
clear. You're squeaky clean and clear.
I don't feel like one of those like static screens on the TV anymore. So that's great. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we expanded you out and we cleared your biofield, your aura, and cleared some trauma off you today. And I did a lot, and I cleared some trauma from your father's passing, which was huge. So let's see if this kind of settles. Now, I'm not going to say that you're never going to have fear, because, you have to work on that. You grew up with a lot of years of uncertainty,
Yeah.
but it's
Okay.
a start. It's a step in a huge quantum leap that we just did right now in the right direction. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your
Yeah,
time.
Bridget, my bless you. Thank you for receiving. And I hope this really serves you well. Let us know. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
Have a
Loren.
beautiful day.
Oh, thank you, Bridget. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We felt the clearing for ourselves as well. I particularly
good.
felt the anxiety and the fear release and move. So
Oh, good. Great.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was wonderful. You're amazing. You are amazing to
Well,
witness.
I'm a humbled healer. I'm not in my ego. That's number one, because I always show up just being very how can I put it? Very just grateful to have the gift from the divine creator. And I take really the credit I take for myself is keeping my energy very clear, because I'm a very clear vessel. But otherwise, the gift comes in from the divine, and God, divine uses me, and this is the way I'm used. And I totally respect and honor. And what can I say? I just I allow, but it just letting it took me years to be this surrendered with it. Okay, because I mean it is high frequency coming through my body, and I have to be truthful, Loren. It was not peaceful for my body. Many years of really having to deal with this high frequency for me to sustain this. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I've worked on years to sustain the energy through my body, where I could turn it on in a heartbeat. I live it. I pretty much embodied it. That's really what it is. But
Yes,
I'm
yes.
very humbled. I'm very humbled servant to the divine.
Okay, beautiful. Well, good news. We have Lynette with us. Hi,
Oh, good.
Lynette. Lynette.
Yes.
There you are.
Yes.
Hi.
Okay. Hello. I finally
Lynette's
figured out how to
question.
unmute.
Again,
Yes.
Lynette says, I need to build my bones.
Okay. Hi, Lynette. Well, I'll do what we can't
Hello.
do and what I'm allowed today. So, Lynette, where are you living? Where do you live?
Hanford, California.
Okay, sweetie, and you're 69 years young, huh?
Yep.
Oh, welcome to the call. I love it. Okay, so let me ask you this. Are you an active person? Are you not able to be active because of your bones?
Well, I just learned this about my bones just like a few days ago, but I'm very active.
Oh, good.
I'm just shocked.
Okay. Well, how does your body feel? Are you pretty strong, or are you actually feeling that you are starting to lose, the strength and stuff?
No, I think maybe it's just mind blown me, because I live out on a farm. I drive the tractor. I do all those kind of things.
Oh, cool. Wow.
And
wow.
I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going downhill.
Well, you can't always get caught into it. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be aware. Who told you anyway about your bones? I'd just like to know. Where did you get this information?
It was my family doctor, but he didn't really do a test. He just said, I don't know what he saw, but he said, it looks like you're getting osteopenia, osteoporosis. Let's put you on a pill. And I wouldn't take it.
Well, you take your, I can't tell you what to take, but you take calcium and things to support that, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm feeling for you.
Okay.
You take multivitamin a day or something,
Yes, that's what I take lots of stuff.
Okay, yeah, because I'm not feeling, I could check more, but I'm actually feeling that, just normal wear and tear, I mean,
right.
Just what in your life I can help kind of bring some energy of healing and mending and just kind of, I call it anti-aging. I'm really good at that. So I'll work on that with you. You do have a little bit of just bone deterioration, which is, hey, some of us have it earlier. You're not doing too bad, Lynette, based on what I'm looking at. But, how's your energy in general? Are you full of life energy? Or are you kind of tired, or what's going on? How's your everyday energy?
I'm usually very energetic. I go from morning to night, but this
wow.
week has been,
look at you.
This last week has been kind of, pull me down a little bit.
Yeah, and you're not, and I'm just letting you know, you're feeling the collective. It's not so much there, and we got so much going on this planet right now,
right,
with the human residences and the everything else going on. But I'm actually feeling for you, it's just to kind of recharge your battery and just do a little clearing of your biofield, because we're doing total body tune-up today. This is about keeping supporting us really for the rest of our life. Okay, so I'm really good at that. I'm good at clearing the energy of the body, but I'm also just good in helping you sustain that. Okay. But right now for you, since I don't really feel like anybody's really ever really did a good clearing on you, that's what I'll do right now and kind of recharge you. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and it's just clearing out any static that I see on the line, which is probably in your field around your body, the biofield. So I'll check it out, okay? So Lynette, I want you to stay seated for a minute. We have not worked together. Have you worked with healers before?
Oh, yes, I worked at lots of healers.
Okay, well, I'm a little different. So I work with my sound of my voice, but I'm also bringing in high frequency from the divine. So I just want you to let it to come in and do what it needs to do. And I'll check with you to see how your feeling is as we go along. I don't know how sensitive you are. If you're sensitive, you'll feel it. Most people are sensitive, but if you're not, don't worry about it. Just trust to know if you're receiving this. And usually integration is about 2 to 3 days afterwards of me doing these sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Is that good with you?
Yes. Thank you.
All right,
yes.
let's go ahead and bring in some light. Just receive your highest good. You ready?
Yes.
Let's begin. I'm gonna clear this heavy energy first with a high pitched sound. So I just cleared a little bit. Now, if you're sensitive, you would have felt that energy just release because you had tons of it right sitting at the top of your head. Okay, it's leaving. So you might feel some lifting or some people just start feeling a little bit lighter and they start seeing clearer. Because I'm clearing the upper channels of your body. I don't see a whole lot of trauma for you. Did you have pretty good parents?
No, I've been working on my trauma for years.
Well, it's not a whole lot. I mean, usually I usually tell someone has a lot of trauma they have, but you've been doing a good job because it's not a whole lot.
Oh, good.
Very good work though, because it's okay. I'm clearing out your lower channels, lower energy centers.
Okay.
Can you feel some energy starting to move through you? By the way.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
I do.
good. Yeah, she's starting to lighten up a little bit because I'm clearing your aura, your energy, your biofield. Bringing more energy of light to your feet on planet Earth. Excuse me. How can you feel that?
Oh, yes, I feel my atoms just jumping and vibrating.
That's great. Yeah, it's called your life force. It's just bringing high frequency of your. Well, it's a beautiful gift that you're receiving, by the way.
Thank you.
Not a lot of healers could do this for people, so I'm one of the few. It's helping you being more soul and body. There's good.
Wow.
Okay, I just did a really good clearing on your energy. There wasn't a whole lot, but there was some static and stuff, and I just kind of fine-tuned you a little bit and cleared out the sludge, I call it, or the heavy energy, and cleared your upper channels because they were kind of clogged, and brought some more life force energy through your body, opened up your energy in the middle of your body, your central channel a little bit more, and brought your energy of life force, your highest frequency to planet Earth. So can you feel there's a kind of a more flow or some expansion happening here, or lightness?
Oh, yes, I do. I'm really, really hot.
You're hot. Yeah, the heat is good. The heat, it means there's energy moving, and you might be clearing out some stuff that needs to leave you. So a lot of times when energy is really moving, doing something, you feel the heat. I'm one of these people. I feel heat too. Not everybody does, but heat is really not a bad thing. It's actually good. So,
right.
With all that said, you received a gift today. So just know this is part of you keeping your energy hygiene or your high energy clean in your body, and you're on the right call because we're talking about total body tune-up. That's what you received. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. My pleasure, Lynette. Thank you for being on the call today. See, you received a divine gift and it helped you, and probably helped some people on the replay or someone here right now.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Much love and blessings. You too, sweetheart. I can hear it in your voice.
Thank you. Thank you, Lynette.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lynette.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we have more callers that we're going to get to in just a moment, but right now I would like to direct everyone's attention to a way that you can work with Dawn Crystal. If you've been feeling these energies and you like what you're feeling, then we invite you to check out Dawn's special offer on the Total Body Tune-Up. The link is in the Zoom chat. The link is on the webpage. The link is also wherever you're watching or listening to this program. So check it out. Dawn, tell us about the Total Body Tune-Up. This is a miraculous program.
Well, I call it a toolbox that you can have for the rest of your life, everybody. These are MP3s. They're high frequency. They have my voice on them with frequency, and they're very short. So there's no hour-long listening sessions. I don't know anybody who can sit there and listen to it. I can't do that for an hour. I don't have the time. And so these are like 10 to 15 minutes tops, okay? And there's I'll go through each one and give you some key points to each what's in here. So this way you know that you could pull out one of these MP3s anytime you feel to, that you're feeling guided, and they're going to help you and really help your energy, okay, in your body. So again, this is something you're going to have a very, I like to say very reasonable for the rest of your life. And you're going to have these because I'm very good at what I do. And these are all, like I said, encoded with the highest vibration of light on these recordings. So the first one's going to be balance your energy centers. That's what I've been doing with everybody here, you know, and somewhat I've been working on all the energy centers from the crown all the way to the root. Okay. And it goes through each one. I just do a very thorough clearing and rebalancing of all these areas. So that's a good one you could do at least once a week if you feel to. And I could tell you, you know, it's powerful. So that's number one. And again, these are very simple clearings, but very needed, especially right now where we're on planet Earth. And this is for the rest of your life. So next one is clear your energy body. That's what I've been doing, clearing the biofield. So we're going to replenish your energy while balancing and centering and aligning yourself, everybody. This can help you achieve greater clarity and focus, and it's going to flush out any mental, emotional, spiritual imbalances. And it's just really keeping you light and bright and free and energized on a daily basis, restoring your life force energy to 100%. So that's like priceless, okay? And that's what I've been doing with everybody here on the call today. So you're going to get that in a recording, so you could actually download that to your phone or your whatever, your iPod or your whatever you got at home, computer, and you got it there forever, okay? Next one is a metabolism boost. I actually feel like a lot of people right now have sluggish metabolism. Some of us are probably even experiencing some kind of weight gain. Either way, it doesn't matter. This is about keeping your body healthy. So we're going to regulate your metabolism to your perfect body weight. I don't like to say up or down because your soul knows what you need. So, but this is actually helping regulate your metabolism for just optimal nutrient absorption, just even from the nutrients you take in your body on a daily basis, like from your food. Okay. We're boosting your metabolism if it's sluggish. Okay. A lot of people are feeling this sluggishness right now. And this is going to, you know, help you with any kind of addictions too. I like to always throw in a little bit of anti-aging, clearing negative food addictions and stuff like that. So that's really going to help you whatever you're needing. That's number 3, and it's actually a really wonderful recording. So anybody who, I guess in some ways you could look at it as a weight loss kind of MP3 because it will help you with that. Okay, so you're getting a bonus with that. Okay. I really give you an options here of doing morning and evening renewals. So I got an evening clearing you could do just listening to this in the evening, gathering your energies back to you from the day, especially if you're empathic. You know, a lot of times we pick up on everybody's energy. Sometimes people are taking our energy. This is going to bring you 100% back to yourself. Okay. Clearing your physical body, clearing your aura, your biofield, of course, your energy fields, clearing your, really centering and rebalancing your energy. I like to call this renewal for your body, mind, and spirit. This is something you listen to at the end of the night, end of the day, if you want to call it. And it's called evening renewal. Okay. Very cool. A very powerful clearing there. Okay. The next one is the morning one. I should have probably did that first, but it's okay. Morning energy boost. Okay, here's a good one for you. That's the next one. It's get your life force energy moving, everybody. Get it moving for the day. Get this clear that sleepy mind. You know, a lot of us, you know, need that. We get that. We don't really lose that sometimes during the day. So we're going to connect the brain to the heart more. In case we're just not feeling really connected with ourselves, and we're just giving you some key points here. Just re-energize your complete body for the day. So this is going to set you up for a positive day. of just being productive or whatever you want to do and accomplish in your life. Again, there's layers to this, so you might need to listen to this once a day, but I'm just give it some time, because if you guys have Epstein-Barr issues or things like that, it does take a little time for this one to work through that, some of these things. So, but just know that this will help you with that, okay? Depending on how deep your issues are with energy, okay? I like to bring this in Superfoods Beauty Blast. This is just not everybody eats right. So I'd like to say I could bring in the energetics of over 90 superfoods to nourish your body and your skin. So this is kind of like a anti-aging, but also nutritional frequencies that you're needing for your health on all levels, because a lot of us just don't take the right nutrition, okay, that our body needs. So this is like an energetic nutritional frequency boost. Not that you have to give up your vitamins. I'm not telling you to do this, but this is going to help you with more absorption, okay, of your vitamins, okay? That's important to say that. It's an extra nutritional frequency blast for extra support within. This is also giving you an extra youth frequencies for your body, complete body skin renewal, because it's also helping you with your body to be regenerated. So this is like an anti-aging type of frequency as well. All frequencies are intuitive. I like to say intuitive to what you're needing on a daily basis with this. So this is a fun one, but it's actually powerful, okay? So that's called Superfoods Beauty Blast. Very awesome. This is one, I'm very good at doing this kind of thing. This is actually called energized water. Some people, and this is actually really true. It energizes your water when you play this next to your water. If you drink your bottled water, if you bring a big jug of water, you play it there, and it re-energizes your water for the day. It's jam-packed with all essential frequencies to kickstart your day and your workout, and you can use it at any time. This brings source frequencies to your water and your beverages at any time. I'm really good at that, okay? So if you, again, this energized water is really awesome, especially if you're really active and you just want to be healthier, okay? So that's a cool one. That one that you do have to play near water, okay, or a beverage. It doesn't have to be water, but I usually suggest water. But if you have something like an energy drink or something, that'll work too. And that's really fun. But that's number 7, and it is powerful, okay? Number 8 is daily antioxidants. This helps the cells of your body ward off free radicals and stuff, because a lot of times that's another thing that happens to us. We do get those. It's going to really help your body, because I'm all about detox. I'm really good as far as helping people detox. So this is going to help with you detoxing harmful toxins out of your body, because we do get them in our food. We get them environmentally. This is going to lessen your oxidation in your body. This is also going to help your cells, your DNA renew, just like a DNA renewal, which is very important to do that. At times I do a lot of my DNA renewal at least once a week on myself or more. So it's going to help you do that as well, and also renew your tissues of your body. So this is good for Lynette, as far as anybody who has any issues, or someone I worked with before, I think they had issues with that in your body. So it's going to kind of strengthen your body on all levels, including your tissues, bringing high frequencies of essentials. I like to call it fruits and vegetables. These are frequencies for easy absorption of your daily food intake. So this is going to help you really absorb your food better, everybody, because a lot of people can eat, and I can tell you there's a lot of people who just don't absorb their food, okay? Well, for whatever reason. I had that problem for a while, and I had to work on that for myself. So this is going to help you do that more, so you can actually take in more of your nutrients that your body needs, and not just kind of eliminate. Okay, so a lot of people just don't really absorb enough. Okay, and whatever the reason is, this is what it's made. That's why I designed this recording. Now 9 is really cool, because it's called repair spirit to body connection. A lot of times I put that in there. It's kind of spiritual here. Because sometimes we have disconnections that happen between our spirit and our body. And I can tell you, I've had quite a few of those in jolts in my body. I've had accidents. I've had all kinds of surgeries and stuff. Somehow things just kind of disconnected for whatever reason, especially trauma, okay? So if you're one of those people, you can listen to it anyway, even if you haven't had trauma. But this is really a good reconnection to your spirit and body connection. So I think it's really powerful. So that's number 9, and it's added in, okay? And I wanted to make sure that you got that recording. Number 10 is also a very good one, a broken spirit connection. That's also part of it. Sometimes we just have those things happen. It's happened to me several times in my life. I just had disconnection from just trauma. I had all kinds of traumas happen to me, and I used to be really bombarded for a while in my life of just negative energies really hitting me, especially being a true healer on this planet. It's not always easy for us to share our light, okay? And early on, before I was this powerful and strong, I was battling a lot, okay? And I was really having to do this repair on myself constantly. So not to say you're in battle like I was, but, it can happen to anybody. And if you're not feeling really connected, this is a really great one to listen to. Okay, guys. So I just added that. That's number 10. So we have quite a few recordings here in this package. Is there any bonus, Lauren? I didn't know if there was a bonus on this at all.
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know. I usually do throw it in somewhere.
Yes, I just see a 30 days remote healing option.
Well, that's for package B.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
there's
so
a bonus. The bonus is the energetic liposuction.
Oh, that's a great one, guys. Wow, how fun. We even made this into a beauty program. So you're not only getting the total body tune-up, but you're also going to have a beauty, because liposuction, that's going to help your body really, it really helps with the cellulite and stuff, okay? And I'm good at that. So this is something I'm really good at. So that's a bonus worth $500. I'm giving it free. So please, guys, know I'm just throwing that in. Very powerful one. It's very short, but you just give it some time to work. And I've had people have all kinds of miraculous things happen with that one. So that's a freebie, okay? But that's going to be everything in package A. Now there's a package B that has this is really powerful, guys. I'm really good in remote healing, okay? That's the work that I've evolved to now. So basically what it is every day I'll just kind of explain to you what it is. Over the next 30 days, you get 30 days remote healing in package B, which is very powerful. I send direct activations of energy to you in a high frequency energy from the divine creator. And you're in this like high frequency for the 30 days. And you'll receive powerful beyond quantum energy healing directly of the highest level of divine energy from source creator or God creator, whatever your word is. During the 30 days, these energies are customized with this beyond quantum energy to restore all parts of you, including your DNA and your cells, everybody. Anyone looking to live a longer, healthier life and to amplify your youth and vitality, this is for you during the 30-day remote. I don't really talk to you guys when I'm doing, let me explain remote. I'm not like talking to you guys. You're in the energy. Once you sign up, you're going to have on the download page an email to email us your name, the full name of yourself, so we know who you are. And as soon as you do that, it starts for the 30 days. And I usually highly recommend to do it right away, because I like to start the energy of this working with you, but you need to contact us, okay? And it is not a personal session with me. It is remote healing, which is still powerful, okay? Just want to be very clear on that. Okay, this is tailored, this remote healing, to your unique needs, everybody. And this healing will be maximized daily of whatever you're needing, because I actually fine-tune these energies to everybody on my remotes every day. This will target and heal parts of your brain, your energy levels, your disease, if you have any disease, illness, problems, issues, causing any issues of your body, your health, your brain, any deteriorating energies going on with you is going to be all turned around during this time. The energy is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So there's no specific time that I'm doing this. It just goes on. Once you start, it goes on all day for this 30 days, okay? This means that all parts of your being are being rejuvenated. Your cells, nonstop, even when you're sleeping, guys, okay? A lot of people like being in my remotes because it makes them feel really, not only you're in this high vibe, but you sleep better, you feel more peaceful in your body. I get so many good testimonials of that. And basically you'll wake up feeling more invigorated, more focused, and ready to start your day during, especially during the 30 days, especially being in this work. And this works from the inside out of you, okay? It's upgrading you continually of, like I said, your DNA, your cells of your body, your complete genetic codes are all being worked upon in this high frequency energy of life from the divine creator that I'm going to be setting everybody in. It's not a container. It's actually direct activations that you receive daily. You don't have to do a thing, everybody. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and receive this potent above quantum healing energy. And I like to say the more open you are and the greater results are, meaning you don't just sit there all day and say, is it working? Is it not working? You just set your intention, set a goal that you want for the 30 days, and be open to taking action, because a lot of times when you're in my remotes, a lot of times the universe or divine source or whatever you want to say, God wants you to take some action, maybe in a whole new direction that you're not used to. But sometimes in order to get results, we do need to take action in the physical. So be open to that. If you're being nudged, don't just overlook that, because there's a reason for that, okay? And the energy will take your above quantum energy to the next level, whatever that is for you. So all I can say is my remote is on package B, and that's going to be 30 days remote on top of all the MP3s that I just mentioned in the bonus. You get all that. with the same as what I just mentioned for package A, except the package B, you're going to get the 30 days very powerful remote healing energy that starts as soon as you send me your full name and your email address, which will be on your download page to contact us right away. Okay. And it starts right away. If you contact us late in the day that day, then the energy will start the following day. Okay. So we make sure that everybody gets the full 30 days. Okay. So I'm very integrity as far as the timing for you. Okay. I make sure you get the full 30 days for sure. Okay. And if it's 31 days, then you get 31 days in the month. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, that's it. And I'm very grateful and honored to share this with everybody. And I know that's going to serve you. And if you feel it's right for you, and just great to share my gifts here today with everybody.
It feels really good. Thank you so much for this. It's really, really spectacular when we read those items. And I know some are just going to want one item more than others, but it's all included. And so we invite everyone to check it out. We have great comments in the chat about people working with your MP3s and how beneficial they are. So, and we can witness even in this call, they are very helpful for people. So work with them. And as Dawn said, put your intention to work. And we know that the intention is carried on the sound as well. All right. Very good. Well, we are almost out of time, but I hope that we can get to 2 more people. Sorry that we can't get to everyone, but you can certainly use these next 2 people as your guinea pig, or as your catalyst, as your surrogate, actually. Let's go to Susan and Bob. Susan and Bob, you can unmute yourself and say hello.
Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Dawn.
Okay. Yeah. So I usually work with one person per call, Lorraine, because it's kind of hard for me to.
Bob is the husband of Susan. He's just helping her out. Okay.
Oh, no worries. Okay.
Lorraine.
Actually, she wants this for me.
I want this for him. He really needs it. It will
okay.
help
This is for Bob. This is for Bob. All right.
Okay.
Dawn, I had done you earlier today. This is my
I've been on many calls. Yeah, I've been on many calls today. That's correct.
But anyway, I need this for him so we both can be healed. I'm going to leave the room.
Oh, you're so wonderful. Well, I'm glad you follow me. Thank you.
Yes, I followed you this morning. You did a wonderful healing on me. Now it's Bob's turn. I'm leaving.
Okay, Lorraine.
Bye.
I told Lorraine, like I told you, I've been going since 5. I've been going since 5 a.m. this morning. Okay, I'm not kidding you.
You were talking to me.
Yeah, I know. It was 5 a.m. this morning, but here I'm still going like the ever-ready bunny.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, bless you.
Okay, I'll leave. She wants to work.
All right. Hi, Bob. What's happening with you? What's going on? Bob, you guys sounded familiar to me. So what's going on, Bob? What's going on with you physically?
Well, what I'm looking for is there's a possibility that there may be cancer involved. And I'm just wondering if that's the case.
Well, I can't say that today's call is about clearing the energy, but that would take me a little bit more time to go into cancer. Now, I'm not saying I don't cure cancer, because I have cured my own life of cancer, and my dog. My dog is my baby. But what kind of cancer are they saying?
Well, this is the male type, possibly.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go in there kind of do some little bit, if you don't mind, some clearing and kind of clear out your prostate and stuff, if that's okay, because I'm being guided to.
That'd be fine. I would appreciate it.
Yeah. So Bob, so I want you to know that don't put out that what you're receiving today is not going to help with that, okay? Because with you staying in a state of gratitude of what you're receiving, and I know you and your wife are lovely, beautiful people, and you are, that's going to really help this, okay?
Well, thank you.
Whatever it needs to do. So all I'm going to do is, I don't know, do you feel energy work with healers or not really?
Not as well as Sue does, but yes, I get hot quite quickly.
Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to trust, because, not everybody is highly sensitive. You don't have to be. And there's just no right or wrong here. It's just some of us are not, right? So just trust and know that what you receive today is going to go on beyond this time. Usually, a lot of times these activations go on for a week, but we're just going to let it go without really putting our minds into it, okay? So, Bob, I'm going to clear your biofield as well, because it is kind of a little staticky, because this is called total body tune-up here today, okay?
All right.
We're going to tune you up. You ready?
Go ahead. Yes.
All right, Bob. So just imagine divine creator, whatever your word is for creator, God, source, creator, whatever you go by. But I want you to imagine above your head. And I'm going to go ahead and start clearing you. So please stay seated, okay? Even if you don't feel anything. Let's just see what happens here. you do have a lot of heavy energy. So clearing that now. If you were sensitive, you would have felt that. Now clearing out the little top layers of your energy that kind of gets a little bit stopped up. Clearing out some energy of just kind of heavy energy from your lower abdomen. It's kind of, I don't know, trapped emotions. Did you have a lot of frustration growing up? Frustration?
It's hard to, I was basically on my own most of the time when I was growing up.
That's what I'm saying. Well, there's frustration. Okay, so let's clear that.
Okay.
Could be frustration of you being on your own, not a whole lot of how can I put it? Support is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I get that. So let's just clear that. Going into your prostate, okay? Your bladder needs clearing. Yeah. Clearing your energy, your biofield is a little heavy, so I'm clearing that out. Just become aware. Are you feeling any tingling sensation or not really, or just nothing?
No, I am feeling it, plus I'm very hot.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly it. So your energy is moving. That's what heat is. So you do feel, Bob. Bringing more life force to your feet. Excuse me. There it goes, Bob. Got a good flow going through right now. And I just did a very beautiful healing and clearing on your lower energy centers, including your prostate. You might feel something there. It should be feeling lighter because you had some really heavy energy there.
Yep, feels tingling and my heart's beating pretty weird.
Okay, well, that's okay. Because your inner child's not used to this. Let's bring in some calming energy and balancing there. Kind of updating you, so your inner child knows who you are really, not who you think you are. Just a divine connection with your inner child that's not really too familiar with it, but we're going to familiarize with your pure source connection. How's it starting to smooth out a little bit?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, your inner child just was like, what's this? What is called this? What is this weird energy? Well, there's like, what's this? I'm like, well, this is who you are. It's not foreign. It's really who you are. And they're like, oh, okay. I like it. They just didn't know what it was. It's okay. We're updating your records. Our inner child is very innocent, okay?
And stubborn.
Yeah, a little stubborn, but you know what? They're letting me in, so it's good. They're letting me in, and they say, well, this feels kind of good. Okay, all right, thank you. I'm like, thank you. Stubborn's okay. They like your energy. That's the main thing. Okay, Bob, that's a good tune up there. I want you to just take a deep breath, even if it's subtle. You lightened up a lot, and I went and did some deep healing in your areas. I would not put a total, I'm not a doctor, but I would not put a label on what you were told. Maybe get tested in a few months, from now to make sure. You know what I mean? Like, don't just start believe. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take I'm not a doctor to tell you what to believe, but, just kind of, energy is the root cause of everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good at working the energy, the root causes. So a lot of times things just shift, you know what I'm saying? So, give it some time and get rechested or checked just to make sure, okay? Before you make, just to make sure for yourself, because, I work on I'm really good as far as working on root causes of problems,
They actually have a test scheduled for me for the end of the month.
Oh, perfect. Well, that's good. So, like I said, let the divine energy work. And all I can say is just, stay in gratitude and see what happens here. I wish you only the best for that too.
Well, I did do some
clearing. I did do some deep healing and clearing in that area. You were holding a lot of energy there. So who knows whose it was, but that can make a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're dealing with hereditary issues. Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you.
You too, Bob. Thank you for being back. You guys have been up a long time like me today. So thank you for just being on the call and receiving the energy. I'm grateful. And so nice to meet both you guys again. Okay.
All right, thank you. You're on.
Ah,
Thank
you
you,
too,
Loren,
Bob.
and
Bless
Thank
thank you,
you.
Loren and Dawn. That made
Bless
a
you
lot
always.
to me.
You're so cute. You too, sweetheart. You take
Thank
care,
Thank
both you
you.
guys.
Blessings.
Thank
Be
you.
well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Love you
Okay.
too.
Well,
I love
know
it.
that I know you've been up for a while. I'm hoping we can do one more. Do you have space
One
for
more for the road. Yep, we'll do one more.
Okay. I know Sarah's going to be very excited for this. So Sarah, you are up next, my dear. Hello.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah. How you doing?
Oh my
This is Dawn.
God, I'm so excited. I'm already feeling so grateful for
Well, you're
being
so
the last
awesome.
caller and just grateful for you both.
Wow.
So
Well,
so
what can I do
what's
for
going
you? Yeah, what's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah. So I have this weird in and out like back pains that come and go, but what has been coming up lately, and I think it's related to a lot of these energies that are changing, is this what I would consider, I guess, like a stiff or frozen left shoulder. It's only on my left, and it's kind of moving down my muscle on my left arm. Like nobody can even explain to me what is going on.
Did you have a fall earlier in this lifetime, or some kind of jolt?
No, but my life hasn't been easy. Not that I
There's
remember.
trapped emotion. I just see like a trauma, so that's what I'm saying. But trauma doesn't always have to be physical, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know, the typical traumas that everybody has.
Well, there's so many out there, believe me. But like I said, that's the first question I ask if there's any physical trauma, because you got some kind of. I could try to work it. Where in the back is it located?
It's on the kind of the shoulder, like the back of the shoulder, and then it
What
moves
side?
down. Yeah,
What
and
side?
then it moves
Okay.
left. And I'm calling from San Jose, California.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
I didn't know if you needed the location. And
No,
it
no,
moves
good.
down. Okay, it moves down my arm, and then that arm muscle sometimes wakes up really tight, and I don't even know why.
Well, you got a pinched nerve there. So you ready for me to just put some energy? You have a little pinched nerve.
Oh.
All right, I'm good at. I can move energy. So
Yes.
are you ready for? Well, we'll see what happens. Are you sensitive to energy or not?
Well, I do feel like Reiki. I think I am, but we can test it.
Well, I mean, we're working with divine creators, so the main thing is the more open you are, the better you receive. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just the vessel. Okay, Sarah. So let's bring in some high frequency light. I use my voice, but I'm also bringing in frequency beyond my voice, which is from the divine creator, to assist you right now. So let's go ahead and clear you, and we're going to clear your aura. Your biofield needs clearing too. So you ready? We're going to do a total body tune-up on you. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's begin right now and receive, my dear. Okay, I'm going to clear this heavy energy off your head. Tell me if you feel this release. That's the first thing I do, because that's where I was being guided to clear this heavy level. There it goes. You start to feel anything at all or no?
I feel more relaxed.
Oh yeah, well you got high frequency coming in to support you. Yeah, you have a little nerve, pinched nerve. I'm moving it, so you see if it's going to help. Lower vertebrae of your neck's out. Fixing that. Can you feel it? I'm actually moving it. Yeah, I'm moving it all. This is what I specialize in, moving energy rapidly through the body. And I'm rebalancing you. Is it hurting now? It should be getting a little bit better. It's going to your shoulder though.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah, right.
I'm being able to move it without crunching. Like
isn't it great?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm readjusting you. I'm like a energetic chiropractor.
That is incredible.
I know. I'm humbled by it myself, but I know I could do it because I've been doing it for 30 years. This is the energy work that I started with on my journey. I was really good in the beginning of doing this. I'm still doing this work after all these years. Adjusting the body. That should be feeling a lot better. I really aligned you. And I fixed your neck. That wasn't how, it can happen to anybody. So don't think you did anything wrong. Okay. It can happen in your sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's exactly
it can't happen to anybody. And it doesn't matter how good a shape you're in. It can happen to anybody.
That's exactly it. I woke up one day and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's no big deal. Okay, so I'm moving energy through your biofield. That's releasing. So just give it a couple days, drink some extra water because your body will be doing a little detox. That was kind of trauma to your body in some ways because you've been living with this pain for a while. You should be feeling a lot lighter right now too, and bringing more of your life force energy to your feet. Excuse me. How's that feeling? That should be feeling pretty good flow right now, going through your central channel, opening that up.
Yes.
That's really good. Your eyes should be feeling clearer, looking clearer through the lens of your eyes, because I just cleared a heavy energy at the top of your head. We started when I made that loud sound.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. How's that feel? You got a total body tune-up right now, plus more. You got a energetic chiropractic treatment as well. How's that feel?
Oh, it's feeling much better. Thank you. This is incredible. Yeah. I
all I
wasn't
can
able
say is
to
that
move
you were,
I wasn't able to rotate my left shoulder without massive crunching, and now I can rotate it, and just a little bit of the crunching, not so much.
Well, give it a little time. You've been kind of out of balance, and bringing back into balance. It takes a little time for your body to adjust, but I corrected the pattern, whatever it was going on there that was not right. So I readjusted you. Again, I can only work what I'm being shown in this moment. So just so you know, I don't, I would give it a little time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Thank you so much.
I cleared your biofield, so you should be feeling like you're breathing deeper, clearing, because I just opened that up for you. You're kind of shallow breathing. You're not doing that now. I know you're in pain, but now it really opened up your chest. Okay.
It's true. It's deeper.
Yeah. Yeah. You're able to breathe deeper, which, hey, we could take in more oxygen. That's a wonderful thing, You know what I'm saying? But you see the importance of the work I do. It's like, gosh, all of us need to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like, great having the spiritual high vibrational stuff. And I do that, believe me, but we just need to take care of our bodies too, right? We're on this journey. We got to take care of the body as well.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad you're on the call. Yeah, I just
Thank
see
you.
the importance of what we're doing here today, and I'm so glad that you benefited from it. And somebody on the replay will benefit on me working on you like that. So thank you for being, just here to help others too. Okay, Sarah?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Bless you always. Thank you for being on the call. I'm so glad you feel better.
Thanks.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Great. That was a good way to end the call, Loren.
That was a great way to end the call. I'm feeling in that myself. I was getting warm. It was really luscious. So thank you. Okay.
My pleasure.
Wow.
What a call. That was action packed. Yeah. Yeah. Never a dull moment. That's for sure.
Never a dull moment. Wow. Okay. Well, Dawn, thank you so much for your time today. We are grateful.
Yeah.
And wow. We send you a big mahalo, my dear.
Thank you.
And
thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you. Again, everyone, please go grab Dawn's special offer and try the 30-day remote healing if that resonates with your heart, or you can simply work with the total body tune-up package. Dawn, as we say goodbye,
bless you.
Any final thoughts?
No, just grateful. And Loren, always so humbly grateful to be invited back with you again, because you're such a beautiful light and soul, and being part of your soul family here. So always grateful to be back. And everybody who follows me here today, thank you so much. And I hope that I can help you in the future with total body tune-up. But anyway, to our next time, Loren, I just want to say happily, I'm just grateful, a big mahalo from Maui, and just sending love and light to everybody here. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Blessings to everyone. Bye. Thank you for listening to this quantum conversation, and thank you for dancing with us to the cosmic heart as we raise our own vibration we raise the vibration of the planet. This show is dedicated to you and all awakening hearts as we are here to shine our bright light and amplify our love. Access all quantum conversations, special offers from our guests, and online healing retreats by visiting acoustichealth.com. I'm Loren Gailey, and from my sacred heart to yours, I honor your magnificent love and light. We leave you now with music from the universe. Music literally created by the universe as musical notes were assigned to mathematical equations. The result is this beautiful music available at acoustichealth.com. Namaste.